Alan Ladd, born Alan Walbridge Ladd on September 3, 1913, in Hot Springs, Arkansas, experienced a childhood marked by both challenge and resilience. Losing his father at the tender age of 4, Alan's mother, Raleigh, moved the family first to Oklahoma City and later to California, seeking better opportunities. From an early age, Alan faced economic difficulties, which affected his health and contributed to his smaller stature as an adult, eventually reaching just 5'6". Despite these hurdles, he displayed remarkable determination and a strong spirit. In high school, Alan excelled in athletics, particularly swimming and diving, while simultaneously cultivating a passion for acting. He took drama classes at North Hollywood High School, graduating in 1934, and quickly learned the value of persistence and hard work. His photogenic looks and earnest personality would eventually help him find a foothold in Hollywood, first as a grip and extra, before stepping into roles in front of the camera. The early struggle in Hollywood. Alan Ladd's early years in Hollywood were a mix of small opportunities and consistent setbacks. During the late 1930s and early 1940s, he took on odd jobs such as carpentry and radio announcing, gradually gaining exposure on film sets. Despite his natural talent and charisma, he often found himself overshadowed by taller, more imposing actors. Rejection was a constant companion, but Alan's persistence never wavered. His big break came thanks to Sue Carroll, a talented agent who recognized his potential and became both a mentor and later a partner in life. With her support, Alan finally gained recognition, landing his breakthrough role in the 1942 film This Gun for Hire. His portrayal of the complex hitman Raven showcased both emotional depth and subtle intensity, captivating audiences and critics alike. This marked the beginning of a rise to stardom, demonstrating that determination and skill could overcome physical limitations and early hardships. Rise to stardom and film noir fame. Following his breakout performance, Alan Ladd became one of Paramount Pictures' most bankable stars. Throughout the 1940s, he appeared in a string of successful films, including The Glass Key, 1942, The Blue Dahlia, 1946, and Kolkata, 1947. His performances often explored morally complex characters, introducing audiences to the archetype of the lone anti-hero. Ladd's screen presence, characterized by a quiet intensity and piercing blue eyes, offered a refreshing contrast to the loud, brash heroes of the era. His collaborations with actress Veronica became iconic, their on-screen chemistry contributing to multiple classic film noir hits. Ladd's ability to convey vulnerability alongside strength made him a favorite with audiences, and his reputation for professionalism behind the camera further enhanced his career. By blending subtle emotion with thoughtful storytelling, Alan Ladd helped define an era of American cinema, leaving an indelible mark on the genres he inhabited. Shane and iconic Western performances. Arguably, Alan Ladd's most memorable performance came in 1953 with the Western Shane, directed by George Stevens. In this film, he portrayed a quiet gunslinger striving to leave a violent past behind, delivering a performance that balanced understated power with emotional depth. The film's iconic final scene, where the young boy cries, "Come back, Shane," as Ladd rides away, became an enduring image in cinematic history. Shane showcased Alan's talent for portraying internal conflict and restraint, earning him critical acclaim and further solidifying his place in Hollywood. Beyond its commercial success, the role allowed Ladd to explore complex themes of morality, courage, and personal responsibility. His ability to embody such nuanced characters set him apart from his contemporaries and continues to influence portrayals of the Western hero. This performance remains a cornerstone of his legacy and a testament to his skill in conveying emotion through quiet strength. Personal life and family. Alan Ladd's personal life was equally rich, marked by enduring relationships and family bonds. His first marriage was to Marguerite Jane Mudge Harold, a high school sweetheart, in October 1936. Together they had a son, Alan Ladd Jr., who later became an influential producer in Hollywood. Despite their early bond, the pressures of Alan's career and personal differences led to a divorce in 1941. Alan then married Sue Carroll, his agent and lifelong partner, in 1942. Their union, both professional and personal, endured for over 2 decades, and they had 2 children together, Alana, born in 1943, and David, born in 1947. Alan embraced his role as stepfather to Carol Lee, Sue's daughter from a previous relationship, creating a nurturing and stable family environment. even amid the demands of Hollywood, Allen's commitment to his family remained steadfast, reflecting his loyalty and the importance he placed on personal connections beyond his on-screen success. Collaboration and professional dynamics. On screen, Alan Ladd was known for his calm, professional demeanor, but not every collaboration was without tension. One notable example was his work with Jack Palance on Shane. Ladd and Palance portrayed opposing forces in a story that highlighted conflict and suspense, and their performances resonated with audiences. While their on-screen rivalry was compelling, Ladd's interactions with Palance off-camera were reportedly strained, reflecting differences in temperament and acting style. Despite these challenges, Alan Ladd maintained his professionalism, ensuring that his performances retained authenticity and nuance. These experiences illustrate the complexities of working in Hollywood, where personality clashes and creative differences can shape both individual careers and the dynamics of iconic films. Ladd's ability to navigate such challenges with grace underscored his dedication to his craft and the respect he commanded among colleagues. Later career and continued dedication. As Hollywood evolved in the late 1950s and early 1960s, Alan Ladd faced new challenges in securing roles that matched his earlier successes. While some of his later films received mixed reviews, his commitment to acting never wavered. He explored production opportunities with projects like Drumbeat, 1954, and Hell on Frisco Bay, 1955, expanding his understanding of filmmaking beyond acting. Ladd's resilience in navigating career fluctuations demonstrated his passion and professionalism. Even in the face of shifting industry trends, he remained engaged in projects that interested him creatively, ensuring his continued relevance in Hollywood. His determination and love for storytelling kept him active until the final years of his life, proving that an actor's influence is measured not only by fame, but by the dedication and craft they bring to every role. Challenges and health considerations. Throughout his life, Alan Ladd managed personal and health challenges with quiet resilience. He experienced physical ailments, including knee injuries, and battled chronic insomnia, which sometimes affected his work and well-being. Like many of his era, he used medical remedies to cope with sleeplessness, striving to maintain balance despite the pressures of stardom. Friends and colleagues noted his introspective nature and sensitivity, qualities that informed both his performances and his interactions off-camera. While these struggles were part of his personal story, they also highlighted his human side, showing that even celebrated stars contended with the same vulnerabilities as anyone else. Ladd's approach to managing these challenges reflected a commitment to both his craft and his family, demonstrating perseverance and grace under pressure. Legacy and final years. Alan Ladd passed away on January 29, 1964, at his home in Palm Springs, California, leaving behind a legacy of remarkable performances and contributions to American cinema. His funeral, held on February 1, 1964, was attended by family, friends, and colleagues who celebrated his talent and personal warmth. Ladd's family included his devoted wife, Sue Carroll, his children Alana and David, and stepdaughter Carol Lee, all of whom carried forward his influence in film and life. Even in his final years, he maintained a connection to his work, completing his last film role in The Carpetbaggers, 1964. Beyond Hollywood, he left tangible legacies, including a ranch and other investments, reflecting his practical approach to life. Alan Ladd's career, family devotion, and dedication to acting endure in the stories, films, and memories he left behind, ensuring his lasting place in cinematic history.